Let me tell you why most of the times after treating fibroids or prostate enlargement through surgery, it usually comes back. The reason is that surgery is not designed to address the underlying cause of the problem. See, conditions like fibroids are hormonal issues. There's an imbalance in the hormone that caused that fibroid to start growing. So when you use surgery to remove the excess growth of the fibroid, it has not addressed the cause of the problem. There's still an imbalance in your hormones. That is why after a while you notice that the fibroid has started growing again. It's very simple. Surgery only addresses the symptom, which is the abnormal growth. There's a natural law called a law of cause and effect. It simply states that to every effect there is a cause. Simply put, if you want to change an effect, simply change the cause. If you want to put an end to a particular effect, simply put an end to the cause. If you leave the cause of the problem and start attacking the effect, what happens is that that effect will become a recurring condition. That's exactly what happens to people after they undergo surgery for fibroid or for prostate enlargement. The simple truth is that surgery does not address the underlying cause of a problem. Here's what I usually tell my clients, because here we do not practice surgery. What we practice is the use of natural medicines, especially traditional Chinese herbal medicines, to address health conditions. But most of the time, some people come to us and they have a fibroid that has really grown big. And we know that if we want to use our medications, it is going to take quite a while, probably 3 months, 4 months, or more than that. And that's a lot of money. Taking medications consistently for 3-4 months is a lot of money. So we usually throw the option open. Would you like to go use surgery to reduce the growth and then come back and use our medication to completely solve the problem so that it doesn't come back again? It's just that a lot of people are afraid of surgery. Of course, for the right reasons. They have the reasons to be afraid of surgery. Surgery can have complications. Surgery can have side effects as well. It's a risky endeavor. So most people are scared of surgery. So such people, they can decide to use medications all through to address such conditions instead of going under the knife, putting themselves at risk. If they can afford it, they can decide to use our medications all through. So when it comes to prostate enlargement for men, I will not even recommend surgery because the risk is higher. Why I say that is because a lot of men that I have seen who went under the knife for prostate enlargement ended up with one side effect or another. A lot of them have been experiencing weak erection. A lot of them has been experiencing poor sex performance. A lot of them have been experiencing problem or difficulty with urination. Why? Because during the surgery, something was wrongly tampered with and it has affected them for life. So that's why when it comes to prostate enlargement for men, surgery is high risk. You have to really know the risk before deciding to go for it. So when it comes to prostate enlargement, it's quite easier to use our medication to treat it. It doesn't have to take that long. The reason fibroid takes that long is because fibroid comes in sizes. If it is fibroid that is just little, maybe 2 cm, 3 cm, or even 4 cm, you could just budget to take the medications for 2 months and you could be okay. But when it comes to fibroid that has grown up to 5 cm, 6 cm and above, just know that you're going to be taking our traditional Chinese medicines for up to 3 months or more. If you can afford it, I will recommend it because it is safe. It is 100% safe. Our medications are 100% natural. There is no side effect. You can be on our medication and you're living your life like nothing is happening. Nobody has to know that you're taking a treatment unless you decide to tell them. That is unlike surgery that will require you to pack your load, go to the hospital, lie down, undergo the surgery, and then start the process of healing. That alone has altered your life. But if you're using our medication, you can just dress up for work and go to work and come back like nothing is happening while the medication is doing the work internally. And before you know it, you will notice that the symptoms you were feeling are no more there. And after a while, you can go to scan to confirm for yourself, and you will see that the growth has really reduced. That's to show you that the medication is really doing its job. And like I said in the beginning, the good news is that our medication solves not only the symptom, not only the abnormal growth, it actually addresses the problem that caused it. If it were caused by hormonal imbalance or infection, That means that as you're taking the medication to shrink the abnormal growth, it is actually addressing the cause of the problem at the same time, ensuring that it doesn't reoccur. That's why our medications gives you lasting solution. So what I'm trying to say is that it's up to you. Whether you're going to use surgery to solve your problem of fibroids or any abnormal growth at all, it is completely up to you to decide. My job is to tell you what's involved, to tell you the risk. Surgery will always come with risk, okay? So it is 50-50. There is no guarantee that you're going to go through that process without encountering any side effects. Aside from that, it alters your life because you have to go through the surgery process and also the healing process. But if you're using our medications, number one, there is no side effects. You are not afraid of anything, no complications. And finally, it is going to be stress-free. Just take your medication in the morning the way it is prescribed, go about your usual day life, come back in the evening and take the evening dose, and your life continues like nothing is happening. So when you make up your mind and decide what you want to do, remember what I said in the beginning. If the fibroid has grown really big, you can decide to go for surgery first, reduce the size, and then come back and use our medications for maybe just 1 month to complete your healing process and prevent it from coming back again. Or if you're somebody who is cautious about your well-being, about your life, about your health, and you don't want to undergo the stressful procedure of surgery that may come with risk or complications, then you're welcome to use our medication. The only thing it will take you is more money, okay? But once you're willing to invest that money, you're going to be undergoing a risk-free, a complication-free, and a stress-free treatment that is guaranteed to give you lasting solution. So let's know what you have decided, and if you want to use our solution, feel free to send us a message and we'll get in touch with you immediately. If you like the video that I'm sharing in this platform, please do well to subscribe to this channel so that when next we drop a video that is educational and helpful as it relates to health matters, you will be one of the first people to get the alert and know that we have dropped something. Alright, so subscribe to this channel and even turn on the notification bell so that you will not miss out on any other video that we're going to be dropping subsequently. We are dropping videos like this, videos that open up your eyes, videos that are revealing things that you don't usually find every other place when it comes to health, because we care about your health and your well-being. So see you on our next video.